Welcome back onto the scales of justice. Now, the High Court has certified as urgent a contempt of court application filed by human rights organization Vocal Africa against National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula over his alleged continued involvement in active politics. Justice David Mburu has last week barred the Senate and the National Assembly speakers from using their positions and influencing to engage in political campaigns due to neutrality of their constitutional officers.
On Wednesday last week, a human rights organization approached the High Court with a petition seeking to bar both speakers of parliament from engaging in active politics owing to the independence of the legislature. However, Vocal Africa back in court barely a week after, seeking to have sanctions meted against the Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Wetangula, for alleged contempt of court.
Last week we were here in court and we were able to get the conservatory orders to bar the two speakers from engaging in active politics. Yet, over the weekend, after those court orders were issued, we saw the Speaker of the National Assembly, openly defying those court orders.
While giving his directions on the notice of motion dated Sunday 12th July, Justice David Mburu ordered the application be served immediately as it was found to raise matters requiring urgent consideration.
I gave instructions for my clients, and I did file an application for contempt of court orders yesterday evening, and today that application was placed before the Honorable Judge, who was able to certify that application quite urgently.
The human rights group informed the court that Wetangula had continued engaging in active partisan politics despite an earlier court order requiring him to remain politically impartial.
The Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Wetangula, did not shy away from participating in 6 events that required him not to participate, but he chose to participate in those particular events.
Justice Mburu will give a ruling on Thursday this week as he ordered the parties to be served immediately.
A court order is not a mere suggestion. It's a demand, it's an obligation that you should follow. When you choose to disobey court orders, it puts you under contempt.
Vocal Africa in its petition seeks to compel the speakers to uphold the constitution under the doctrine of separation of powers between the executive and the legislature.
This should actually be a clear message to anybody who thinks that they can disobey court orders. You cannot. Not at least in Kenya.
Bruce Mayoyo for Prime Edition.